The Earth's surface is varied. You've got hills, mountains, lakes, and oceans. But what a lot of us don't consider is the fact that the surface of Earth isn't a single surface after all. In fact, it's made of several different pieces, which we call tectonic plates. Earth is made up of four distinct layers: the crust, mantle, outer core, and inner core. Tectonic plates are large pieces of Earth's crust that make up what we see as the surface of the Earth. According to the Geological Survey of Ireland, roughly 94% of Earth's surface is made up of seven major tectonic plates, namely the North American, South American, African, Eurasian, Australian, Pacific, and Antarctic. Smaller plates like the Arabian and Indian make up the remaining 6%. These plates are located in between the crust and mantle layers and float on top of the Earth's mantle, which is made up of magma. Because that magma is more of a liquid than a solid, this allows the plates to actually move around at slow paces. It is the interaction of these plates that cause the Earth's surface to look the way it does, and what causes it to change over time. Although today we have seven major continents on Earth, if you look back about 250 million years ago, Earth's surface consisted of one large supercontinent, which we call Pangaea. These drastic changes to Earth's surface occur constantly due to the movement of these tectonic plates. When two tectonic plates start to collide, a couple of things can happen. One possibility is that they sort of squish together, which causes them to be pushed upward and outward. These form what we know as mountain ranges. A good example is the formation of the Himalayan mountains in northern India, which was caused by the Indian plate and the Eurasian plate colliding. According to the US Geological Survey, these plates are always moving, and a good example of that is the fact that the Himalayas are growing anywhere from 0.5 to 1 centimeters per year in height. This is because the Indian and Eurasian plates are still colliding to this day, continually decreasing the size of the flat land on the continents and increasing the mountain height. Tectonic plates can also move apart, leaving a gap in their wake. A great example in recent history is the Persian Gulf, which is created due to the Arabian and African plates moving apart. According to UC Santa Barbara Geology, the flooding of the resulting basin began around 18,000 years ago and stabilized about 6,000 years ago. The initial flooding of the basin led to the formation of many rivers and other water bodies that eventually became critical to the formation of many early civilizations, including Sumer, the world's oldest known civilization, which is now located in modern-day Iran and Iraq. This is a great example of how tectonic plates have quite literally altered the course of human history. Tectonic plates can also move past each other passively, but passively does not mean calmly. Given the sheer size of these tectonic plates as they move past each other, they can get stuck or shear when moving. The result of these movements are earthquakes, which can have drastic effects on the surrounding surface. These gaps between tectonic plates along which earthquakes happen are called fault lines. One notable fault line runs along the western coast of the United States, which is notorious for causing severe earthquakes. When these earthquakes happen under an ocean, they can trigger massive waves, which we call tsunamis. While there are other ways that tectonic plates shape the surface of the Earth, these are just some of the ones that we can see very clearly. We hope you all learned a little bit about how Earth's surface changes and evolves over time. Thank you for listening.